Something tells me this mop costs $19.95. OxyClean Stain Remover. Someone's really crapping it up. What the hell? I assume I gotta pick out the bottles and throw them away. Boop. Alright. Why is this light ominously shining over here? Ooh, a key. How nice. You ain't a friend. I'm just mopping. I don't feel like being disturbed. This is just what I do on my nights. Cleaning up after a whole bunch of ruffians, causing issues, unable to get off them TikToks, just drinking their sorrows away rather than confronting their damn problems. Damn shame what these kids go through, the experiences that they're missing out on. Now, back in my day, things were real different. No technology or nothing. Oh, damn it, I need a key for that room. Hey, that's a nice old apple. Wish I had apples like that where I come from. All we had really were tangerines. And those tangerines, they were kind of tough to the taste. Not very good on them old taste buds. It just had this texture with this consistency that didn't really feel too good in the face hole. It was alright. I respect the cultivation of my elders and what they were trying to do made them good money and all, but sometimes you just dream of a nice crispy green Granny Smith apple. They don't happen often. Them kids these days, they don't appreciate the fruits that they're given. That's a real damn shame. Oh my god, more shit stains all over the floor. Let me go on and take care of that. There we are. Oh man, these kids gotta be wearing diapers these days. You'd think that by the time they're old enough to drink, they'd be old enough to know how to work a toilet, but guess not. Now they need old folks like me to clean up after them. And a guy like me, hey, I can't do much. I'm just an old son of a gun. Hey, I'm trying to clean up here. Trying to distract me from my work, just trying to earn a quick buck. Reminds me of my creepy ass Aunt Pearl. That's a generic ass aunt name. Now, my Aunt Pearl, she was a real creepy lady. By the time she reached her 60s, her brain started to go, and she just hid in old piles of dark matter. Hey, what you doing over there? Anyways, back to my aunt who's hiding in the dark matter. She'd always blend into the shadows and give you a spook. Oh, man, and you know what? She'd be just like dumb kids, shitting all over the floor, causing a whole bunch of problems and whatnot. I'm used to this. This is why I take up this job and no one else will. I mean, even though one gets over it, one gets used to seeing all the shit stains on the rug, at the end of the day, they can't help but just feel bad about the whole situation. Who the hell is there? Don't you scream at me. I'm doing a damn good labor job right here. Minimum wage, but you know what? I appreciate my work. I know that a lot of people caused me problems in the past, including Aunt Pearl and all those young kids these days, but you know what? I'm happy to do what I do. Oh, thank God. I got a trash can over here. Anyway, my Aunt Pearl, unfortunately, she ain't with us anymore. God rest her soul. And her mind was starting to go, and she did a lot of strange things that this specter of sorts has reminded me of. It's unfortunate that people gotta go fall down to such a lowly state in the last years. And that's why I take up this job. I figure, I'm in the twilight of my life, and before I'm out the door, I might as well make some use of myself. Even just little things like this I take great pride in. Oh, it's interesting. We got some stains under this door. I guess I ought to check them out. Oh, damn, we got a giallo bathroom over here. Oh, man. Someone had an episode all over the floor. Nothing a good old mop can't fix for $19.95. No reflection in the mirror. That's alright. I've lived all these years, and frankly, it's okay. I don't know what I look like, but I know what I mean. I know what I stand for. And I stand for good hygiene, a nice, comfortable, clean place to stay, and this is a damn job good, well done, and nice, enough said. I'm proud of what I did today. Gone without a hitch. Few little fuzzy visions here and there, but you know what? On to the next house, on to the next job, on to the next victory. I'm proud of what we did today. Out we go, off to see the wife. Wait, there's a problem behind me? Yeah? Who made that damn noise? This is private property. Hey there! Reminds me of my Aunt Pearl. Oh, here I am again. I feel like I've done this before, but you know what? Money calls, and I hop on in. More shit stains on the floor, really nothing new to me. It's just old hat now. I go through that door? Yeah, I've been through that bathroom before. You know what? This time I ain't cleaning up nothing. I'm not paid enough for what I do. You know what? I said what I stand for. I say why I do what I do, and I feel like no one hearing me out. Everyone just leaving me to my own devices and not appreciating my work. And you know what? I'd like some respect. I'd like a little more for all the hard labor that I go through. People just keep sending me in possessed old houses over here, maybe some kids playing with one of them Ouija boards, and then they leave me to clean up the damn mess. Yeah, like one of those sumbitches over there. Frankly, I'm just insulted. I feel like people should just clean up after themselves. You know what? I really put in a concerted effort to do my share and all that before I'm out the door and I'm at God's pearly gates. And you can just got people out here who are just so unappreciative of what we do, us elders. You know, just our decent blue-collar folk. It really is a shame that no one really cares much at all about anything. And I do. It makes one feel very alone in this damn world. Anyway, let me go, I think I'm just going to leave. I open every door. I have no need to stay here anymore. I ain't doing the same old job twice. See, at least when I know I'm a cleaner, but at least every time I go to a different house, it's a new experience. And here, it's just all the same. I ain't going to do the same thing twice. I feel like if you're going to mess your house up again after a good thorough cleaning, you don't deserve any of my help. Oh, you're new. The disembodied head of my old demon friend from before. I'm going to leave out of here. Oh, well, shit my grits, here I am again. I guess I'm alright with this. I've accepted my new reality that is this infinitely dirty and shitty-ass house. And I'm not even angry anymore. You know, it's just the job that I guess God sent for me to do. And you know what? I might as well do what I'm here for. Here I am with my very awesome mop and a whole lot of trash that seems to keep on operating everywhere. I just gotta be sure I get it all. Like, you know what them kids say, Pokemon, you gotta catch them all. Anyway, here's some more bottles I gotta throw out. I gotta be sure I get it all. I think maybe that's what God meant me to do. I gotta do a thorough cleaning before I can go on up to the clouds and see my Aunt Pearl again. It's what demanded by from old man Clancy, and you know what? I'll be damned if I ain't gonna do God's justice. That's what I'm here for. And yeah, I ain't gonna question it. If I got a purpose, then I am obligated to fulfill it. So here I am. I'm going to do my very damnedest to get this place looking nice and squeaky clean, just like a baby's ass. So I'm going to do this with a more optimistic outlook, as you may call it. I never thought much of myself. I'm just one of those lowly cleaning types. I thought I'd just be cleaning forever. But you know what? I'll be damned if I ain't good at my job, and I'm proud of it. You know, there are people who have angered me in the past, and you know, I've lashed out. I don't know the situations and all. I always liken them to being lazy slobs or whatever, but maybe I just don't know the full situation. Maybe them kids on their Fortnites and TikToks, maybe they're just sad and depressed, and you know, that's a modern problem. That's a problem we always had, and maybe I ain't giving them the time of day. Maybe they deal with more than I'm even aware of. Per my remembering, I believe I'm gonna encounter somebody or something or other over here as soon as I pick up this key. Right here. There he is. Hey, how you doing? You see, you know what? I've come to peace with my demons. It's actually comforting to see them around here. It's like they're like old friends now. I mean, they never ain't done nothing to me. They're just popping their heads. Maybe they're just trying to say hello, but you know, maybe they're like them kids. They're just misunderstood, and they just need to start talking to. They just need a chat, and I understand that. There have been times in my life where there was no one to talk to, out on the farm before the wife, and after my Aunt Pearl went up, bless her soul, and I had no one to talk to. I had to deal with my problems all on my lonesome. So I get it, baby. These demons are just like me, just like them kids. They just need to chat. They have issues that they've been dealing with, but no one give them the time of day, and that is just unfortunate. Anyway, here I am, continuing with these menial tasks. When I say menial, I ain't saying they ain't important or nothing. I'm just saying they might seem small scale to other folk, but for me, I know the importance. I know why I'm here. I know what my mission is, and that's all that matters. I don't care for whatever other extraneous elements have brought me here. I believe God put me here to keep on going, but I ain't the one who should be questioning why I'm here. This is where I'm stationed, and this is what I do. And I've come to love what I do, honestly. You know, hell, I've even come to love the shit stains on the floor, the cans on the ground, and that Granny Smith apple that I can never eat for some reason, even though it's readily available. I ain't concerned with whether I'm in reality or fiction. It don't matter anymore. This is what I know. This is what I can control. Every time I come back here, I can do something new about it, and I think that's okay. I think that says a lot about who we are and coping with our realities and our dreams. Just focus on what you know and do what's good for you. You know what? I'm even at peace with not being able to see my face. You know, I don't think looks are that important at the end of the day. I think what's important is the heart and what drives a man, what makes them do what they do. And I don't think I really need a reason to do what I do anymore. I just do it because it's what I know. Anyway, those demons, they don't bother me no more. This is maybe the 3rd, 18th time I've been around these parts, and I think that's okay. I'm comfortable with this. I like doing what I do over here. It's the exact same story every single time. I don't know what keeps on bringing me back. But again, I don't think there's a need to question it no more. I think this is okay. This is good. This is my life. All these old bottles, you know, I could even call them old friends, acquaintances, like. You know, I see them every single waking moment of, I guess you could call this my day. It gives me a sense of consistency, honestly. You know, you get all that rabble-dabble, the randomness in real life. But when you're here, you know exactly what to do as soon as you open your eyes. And you know what? That's kind of a benefit, I think. Yeah, it's redundant. There doesn't seem to be no meaning to it. But at least as soon as I'm here, I know exactly what needs to be done. So let me do a double check. I think we have cleared this bedroom good. This hallway looks nice. Very fine. Kitchen looks alright. Nice loaf of bread. I've been eyeing that as well. Dining area fine. Living area looks A-OK-O. Very good. I even got some literature over there. Maybe one day as I'm passing by, I'll just sit on the couch and read a book. There's so many things I haven't even explored around here. Makes me very suspicious. Hey there, hold on. I ain't done yet. Don't worry your little head about nothing. Good conscious man double checks everything that he does, no matter what his duty is, and they see their work out to the end, and they be sure everything is in tip-top shape. So, alright, I think we're alright now. You see, now this is supposed to scare me. It scared me at first. I was a little bit worried. I wasn't too sure what to say. But you know what? Ain't a problem. Just another part of the duty, just in a different form. Oh, old man Clancy, you did a nice job around here. I think that's as complete as we can get. I think we got everything around here. I don't think we missed a damn spot. Everything looks nice and pristine, crisp and clean. Look real good. Maybe one day I'll turn on the TV and see what's on the news in this very strange purgatory of mine. You know, I gotta explore this place that I'll be trapped in for the rest of my existence. I ought to enjoy it. I ought to learn to live in it. I ought to study every nook and cranny. I think that's my duty. Live in this place, make it worth existing. Make our existences worth themselves. Know what I mean? Put stock in the fact that we're here. Don't need a reason. Just gotta be here. Be in the moment. That's okay. So whatever happens beyond that door or before it, I'm happy. If I ain't gonna come back here one day, you know what? I'm gonna be proud. I'm gonna have a good old smile on my face. So all that being said, yeah. This has been nice. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I don't know if anyone's been listening to me. I don't know if I've been alone, if there have been people here. Don't know if those demons have been here or not, or if I've just been talking to myself of visions in the walls. I just want to let you know, this has been good. Here I go. I ain't afraid. Let's do it again sometime and make it good. I help you. Hello. Bring it on, Red Man. Well, what if I just continue towards the door over here? Holy hot damn! And so ends the story of Old Man Clancy.